As Donald Jamarcus Trump was seeing his middle name is Jamarcus and raising tariffs on China to about 300%, he had a little bit of an oopsie. A little bit of a slip, one might say. One little slip. It was a perusing of confusion. But you see, Donald Trump, I feel, has always said this. It's trending on Twitter right now that Donald Trump has dropped the bomb. A word that people haven't heard in thousands of years, and people are defending him. People are saying it's just a word. People are saying our people say it all the time. And it's been just chaotic and crazy. And I'm sure other presidents have definitely said it. Theodore Roosevelt for sure. JFK, 100%. George Washington, 100%. Oh, 100% Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson has said it 100,000 times over. That's my ancestor. He's definitely said it. This is a big issue. This is a large, disgusting, huge thing that's going on. Because now the mask's coming off. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows what Donald Jamarcus is thinking inside of his head. He doesn't view us as people. He views us as a bunch of ornery, ignorant niggas. That's what he's said. He said it live. Fox is defending it. CNN is lightly defending it. It's very confusing. All the grifters seen Asmongold defend it. And he's just saying, well, it's just a word. It's just a word. It's really insane to me. I am shocked by the fact that people are shocked that he even said it. That's the part that's messing me up. And it's just wacky, wild, and disgusting. This is the president, though. This is the president of the United States. You can't really get him out of office because he said the word. You can't do that. What are you going to do? Say, oh, he said the N-word and knock him out of office? You can't do that. All right, around this time, people should be leaving, just making sure. Around this time, people should be commenting and saying, wow, I can't believe he said it, things of that variety. The reason I made this video, completely clickbait, by the way, he didn't say the word. Donald Trump is not. The only news that's recent about Donald Trump is just the fact about tariffs and the fact that we've all failed the economy because he's making us lose money. That's pretty much the only recent news about the economy right now. That's what's going on there. So the reason I made this video, the reason I even started off like this, because I got to sneeze right quick. That's right. You're going to hear me sneeze. Hopefully you said bless you down in the comments. That was orchestrated and organized. The reason I made this video is simply because people don't read at all. So let's get into why most people are probably not going to look deeper into this, or probably going to see the title of this video, click on it, or maybe even scroll past it. This video might perform exceptionally well. Why is that? The reason being is because nobody's going to look deeper into this. No one's going to read the article or do anything of that variety because people see headlines nowadays. And then imagine, okay, all right, 90% of women hate men. All right, that makes sense. I'm a woman, and I don't like men. That's fair. That's crazy that 90% do that. A small guy is going to see that and say, what did I do? I didn't do anything bad to women. That's so messed up. When in reality, if you read the article, you know what it's going to say in the article? And the article is going to say, in our small study group, we surveyed and researched this small percentage of women hate men. And it's women specifically who have been divorced. And you're going to read the article. You're going to read that headline, but you're not going to read the content. You're not going to get the bulk of meat. You're going to eat the main course, which is the big headliner, but you're not going to care about the other stuff. Same way people still shop at Walmart and don't care about the fact that the child labor. Same way people still rock with PepsiCo despite the fact that they fund genocide. People don't care. People just don't care about the finer details of things because nobody wants to read the ingredients list. No one wants to figure out what yellow 5 and red 5 is. No one wants to do that. And if you do that, good for you. You're probably going to comment, I do that. I do that. I'm one of the special people. Good. They're not the common person. You're the exception. I'm so happy that you, of all people, are one of the exceptions. The average person is going to see the headline and say, that makes sense. They're going to see the title of this video, and they're going to say, yep, that. Don't even know why he wouldn't. They're probably already commenting just to get the first comment. Probably already commenting something and saying, I knew he'd say that. Got him. Some people might even gone a step above. Some people are going to stop at 1 minute of this video and think he just said it and then spread it out to their friends at work and then immediately think to themselves, well, I knew he'd say this one day. One of my YouTube guys, one of the people on YouTube, I saw a YouTuber talking about him saying the N-word. When in reality, I'm just clickbaiting you. That title is clickbait. I'm not gonna try to defend myself with this. I usually don't do clickbait titles. I usually just do and say whatever I want to and pretty much get to the main corpus of what it is. You can dislike the video if you want to. I'm just trying to make a point that you guys don't read. You guys are acting like Yu-Gi-Oh players. You guys are acting like Dragon Ball Z fans. Just not reading anything. Not reading the greater context. It's so agitating to deal with people who refuse to engage with the material they are arguing about. It feels like I'm an exception among a bunch of people who don't want to be a part of this reality. They don't want to be a part of what's going on here. Why is that? Reason being, it's because there's new information and new things to get mad at. I need the information as fast as humanly possible. There's no reason to stop and figure out if somebody's lying, because you should be able to get everything in the short, quick, 2-sentence structure. You want all your information there immediately so you can forget it about 20 seconds later. Trump could be putting 500% tariffs on China. And then a title could say, Trump increased tariffs to 500%. But they didn't say just China. They just said 500%. And then you could say, Trump is going to tank everything. He's making the entire world have tariffs 500%. And they know that would get clicks. That would get people talking about it. And they'd be their ground zero, patient zero, to everybody can talk about it. That's what would happen. And it's so disgusting. This isn't even manipulation. This is taking advantage of people's inability, deep inability, to look deeper. I'm not even sure if I would consider that manipulation. I would consider that deep ineptitude. Same thing that dating apps do. Dating apps actively, this is the crazy part, dating apps don't even try to trick you anymore. They don't. You know what dating apps do? They just show you a bunch of people. That's all they do. They just show you a bunch of people, and they know that even if you find somebody, you're going to come back because we've shown you all these pretty people. They just know that. They just know how human brains work. That's psychology 101. They show a few people, oh, bad. Hold a second, I'm going to swipe on that. That's good. And it's so stupid. It's dumb. It's not even a ruse. They're not even trying to befuddle you. They're just trying to show you. That's the issue. That's the irritating part about this whole thing. Because I'm making this video right now and I'm thinking about the comments. I know what they're going to say. I can feel it. I can feel the people that clicked off the video. I can feel the people that probably will edit their comment and say, ha, you got me. I can feel the people that say, wow, can't believe he did clickbait. This is crazy. I can feel you agitating, disgusting, weak pariahs. You just weirdos. You absolute stupid, degenerate slumbags. You you snail-skulled little fucking rabbits. I can hear it. I can hear the clanking of the keyboards because you refuse to engage with any piece of thing meaningfully or anything in some honest way. You have no good intentions upon coming into things. You don't. You just come in here to argue because you are so bored, weak, and miserable with your life that you don't look deeper into an article. Obviously, Trump didn't say the fucking N-word. He didn't say that. Who gives a fuck? That's not the point of this video. I know someone's going to comment and say some stupid shit like that. I can feel it in my soul because whenever I make a title, whenever I make a goddamn title, somebody will comment a whole paragraph when it's a 20-minute video. And they'll get 3 minutes into the video and they'll say something I already said in the video. That's what will happen. They'll say, well, actually, this is the real situation. No shit. I said that in the video. I chaptered it. You dumbass. You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing by stating the obvious. You gain nothing. And it's so stupid. I'm so pissed that people just read headlines nowadays. We're just a headline. We're just headlines. We don't read, we don't engage, because most of us can't read because we have a 6th grading reading level. Big words hurt us. They scare us the fuck away. So we just assume everything's going to come into our minds naturally. So we like basic shit. Basic, easy to think shit. You see a meme that has the most basic stuff, maybe a horoscope meme saying Virgos are actually really insightful. Leos are actually strong and divided. I needed to hear that today. I'm a Leo. The collective consciousness, the collective mind of most Americans is so far below just an average normal person, thus making the average person, normal person, a fucking idiot. And then when you say, oh, well, I'm not an idiot Good. Then you're not the average person. Shut the fuck up. Good on you. It's the most agitating shit I've ever dealt with in my life, dude. Just witnessing the common people, average, everyday people, be willfully manipulated, not by the companies in totality, but by their own deep inability to read more past than 3 sentences of the headline of an article. And if it's 3 sentences, that might be too much. So they'll just read the first sentence and think they got the entire situation. You suck. You suck.
I'm your nigga night, be my loyalties low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free.